This padlock is too complicated for me.
Pierce? Where you going? I can't keep up with you in this darkness.
Are you scared? I want to see how far these steps go.
Talking about being scared. I'll wait for you by the door.
An old diary. Sad way to go. These paintings must be several centuries old. This monstrous creature must be an allegory. This monstrous creature must be an allegory. These people lying down, are they dead? Are they asleep? These buildings seem to have come out of the water. There you are again.
Well done, Pierce. This door is securely shut. I'll look for another passage.
It's an underground cave.
Yeah, I can see that. Please excuse me, but given your condition, I'll stick to my... I'm not cut out for this kind of acrobatics.
All right. Look for another entry. I'll try to catch up with our man. Time has weakened these structures. What's going on here?
Pierce!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage.
An engraved whalebone. A strange creature has been carved into it. Probably a figure of worship. A mass grave. I gotta... I can't breathe. What's happening? Is it my turn?
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream. It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual. I can't read Latin.
You who sleeps, accept this dreamer under your immortal wing.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitag. I feel him.
Shh. You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. All you who sleep, we pray, bring your return more sacred flesh.
Again, this primitive writing.
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
Cthulhu, Cthulhu, Lenalaf, Kleel nog slag hele, Gorkanira, Sigov, en Huppedag, de gif, Christelbas Cthulhu, Lenalaf, Kleel nog slag hele, Gorkanira, Sigov, en Huppedag, de gif, Christelbas Cthulhu.
Bradley, what are you doing here? I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit! Don't move! Police! Don't move! I won't hesitate.
Bradley, get
to
back!
shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it! Charles, you shouldn't have seen this. Ah!
It's caving in. I need to get out of here. My leg! Light! At last.
Prepare another shot for injection.
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. A strong subject. There, he's opening his eyes.
You saved him, Fuller.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No! What happened to me? Where am I?
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us.
No, please. I can't leave here.
You got no choice, and neither do we.
You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No, no!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams. They swooped over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings. No sea has mind strong enough to scatter my dreams. When the last of them rises up, you will choose. I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs. Awaken and free me.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time. Can you stand up? A friend of Ethan Bradley.
Wait. You filled me.
Please believe that I have nothing to do. Look, I don't and the same goes for you. I brought you your cloak.
What? Your colleague has me locked up. You open the door, telling me that I've got to escape, and then you leave me in the lurch. Why shouldn't I think it's...
If the nurses see you, you'll be at the mercy of... Ethan warned me that you were temper... There are 2 men. I shall try to distract them. All you need to...
Understood.
Dr. Colden, I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor. I told you not to let her come down.
I know.
If you do it again, I'll report you.
All right. I know.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm gonna see if there's sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
Put a few aside
Control
for me,
wheel
will
to
ya?
mount on a plumbing
And
system.
above all, leave the wheels where they are.
You. Yeah, you there. Come here.
What do you want?
Sleep.
You'll
So,
I'll find you some pills.
go.
Where do they keep their sleeping pills? Scopolamine F. My new friend's sleeping pills. With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape.
I'll go take a look. You there! Come on, show yourself! I saw something over there.
Good God. What could this machine be used for? Do the cops know what's going on? Have I activated anything?
One, two, three, four, five.
I bet there's no longer any priests on Darkwater.
I think I've got the right date. My calculations are always right. It's the date. It's the dates at the spread. That's the problem. I don't know what this date is. But the calculations, they're right. 4 days, maximum. Ah!
Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine? I've got what you want.
Show me!
There. And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion. Go on now, go hide yourself.
The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away! Help! Help!
Who's there? Hey! You there! This way.
Come on, show yourself.
Hey!
The green gas leaves from here through the whole building. Now for the next step.
Come on, show yourself.
This valve controls the pressure. Perfect. This lever must turn on the gas machine. I've got to hide before the guards see me.
Somebody here!
Hell's teeth. Fuller's gonna think we did this. We gotta tell him, though.
something. Come on, show yourself.
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. It gives us...
Get away? You mistake.
I'm not leaving without you.
No! Don't inflict this on yourself!
Come on, Sanders.
You are the real...
You're kidding me. Is she cursed because of something she did to you?
No, it's because she's cursed that she harmed me.
On purpose. You say that, sir...
If it were only me.
Well,
What's going...
I'm...
What are you talking...
Destined!
What?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull your...
Without her...
No!
Sanders! What the hell? Oh God. I gotta... Okay. This is insane. What killed him? Damn! The gas! Oh. My head.
Later. We need to move on.
Who goes there? That nightmare again. I need a drink.
I have a duty to the patients. That man is toying with their lives.
Who knows what he could do if what you say is true?
You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the Force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things...
Tell us.
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what...
The fact...
I don't understand.
That's what...
I have...
You with...
I'd rem...
Why?
That's pot.
Seems...
Seems you two know each other pretty well.
It's a tiny island. Everyone knows everyone. Especially since I'm a police...
The chemist...
I do... Anyway.
Given the energy he...
His father's to be. He founded the hospital in...
Two families inextricably linked.
Most island...
Powerful...
Yes.
He would...
I know the risk. Do you wish to...
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course.
He knew Sarah Hawkins.
What?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how...
Sanders started screaming.
Convulsing.
Then his...
What?
He accused.
Sarah, this makes...
You really...
France?
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess...
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they...
If you plan...
I don't agree.
But that truth...
He's right. We can't ignore the...
But it could drive her mad.
Better madness than ignorance. Very well. I'll go to see Francis's...
Don't end up in the hospital list.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Well, well, look who's here. You know each other.
Our paths crossed, briefly. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small...
You're
I spoke to...
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me. May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday. I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh. You, on the other hand, how was he?
He started raving, screaming that a dimensional shambler had found him.
Oh, mercy, that story again.
That was when he... I'm not real, but it's best.
I should have been there. I need to... Did you not?
With all due respect, Mrs. Sanders, it was you who sent him to this asylum, not me.
How dare you? What was I supposed to... Waking with a stroke until he... I should have listened to Doctor... If I am to be condemned...
I'm not here...
Oh.
How did you come to meet Sarah Hawkins?
We were the wealthiest and most influential families on Darkwater. And when Charles returned, he bought many of her works over the last 5 years.
May I ask you what Miss Baker is doing here?
My business...
But you do know what...
I am no fool.
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor?
Well, you kids exhibited...
Hold on.
Who else?
It is my only...
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse...
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long. Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire it? Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage.
A strange Amerindian pendant. I could use one of those. Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary. The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery. What the hell was that? Down. This dagger looks different.
What's the matter with you? Don't tell me that you're going crazy, too.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something?
I was attacked by a creature. I ran, screamed, broke a pane of glass.
If I like
you mean
don't and buy
it's
you from what I
It's not your stuff.
Take it as payment for being. Now go see your
Where's another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary? The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same footing as a religion. What does this strange book contain? This book contains unholy knowledge. What a strange amulet. I have a feeling I'd better not touch it. What happened here? Let's start over. Where did they break in from? Blood. Seems like amateur work. To whom does this footprint belong? This burglar seems to be rather clumsy. What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work? What the... Charles Hawkins? Looks like the symbol rejected Hawkins. Where did I see it? What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess? Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe. Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case. Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me?
There's nothing we can do. I try.
Very well. I'll examine him. "30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eye. His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. His fingertips and toes. Severe malnutrition. swollen, slight protub.
So, Doctor, and
I'm not sure.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy
Some.
What?
Did you examine his abdomen?
He hasn't eaten.
No. Whatever it is.
Doctor.
You know, in spite of the muscle contractions, his arm.
Yes.
And yet, what about his.
It's.
Look at the.
I'm sure.
I see signs of
He's constant. And you.
He see.
Yes, but that.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these.
What do you mean?
No. And this.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done?
I've done to...
You're
There.
I've seen suction cups on his fingers. His falling Had I only read the...
Do I?
He's no longer...
Fascinating. An animal use... It's your...
For this man...
I have to protect my...
I will...
You disappoint me.
Was that a threat?
It was a warning. My word.
It's...
Don't you get involved in this.
But
there's... Do you wish...
No.
Let me...
And where would you find those? In his office?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.